it's your boy Davidoff. So the fixtures for the next Premier League season, starting on my birthday, has been announced. So we're going to look through them basically. We're going to look through the games. Not every single one. We are going to go through like every single page and check all the fixtures, look out for any notable ones basically. But before that, I'm just going to do Arsenal. Just going to do Arsenal first, concentrate on our fixtures, then move on to the rest. Speaking of Arsenal though, first, yesterday they tweeted, who do you think will face opening day? So there's a gift they tweeted with all the club badges, and you just basically screenshot it with what you think. And I got Newcastle. I screenshotted Newcastle. I said Newcastle, interesting. And we actually got Newcastle on the first day. So I predicted right. And they replied, Newcastle, interesting. Reply from Arsenal, I've made it. Got that before though, and they follow me. They followed me since 2009, so that's a big flex right there. Anyway, enough with the jokes. Arsenal fixtures. Pre-season first, they got Boreham Wood, Colorado Rapids, Bayern Munich, Fiorentina, and Real Madrid, and Lyon as well. Premier League, as I predicted, Newcastle away first on August the 11th. Hopefully a win. They had a slow start last season. Hoping for the same this time as well, because we might need to win this game, to be honest. We need a good start. I think we rely on a good start, so we need to win our first two games at least. So even though it's the first game, it could still be like big and important for our season. So I hope we can go there and win. I just hope we can go there and get the results. Burnley at home, we should win this, but to be fair, Burnley do quite well against us in most games, so it could be a tight one. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully I actually win that game. I'll probably go to this one actually. Liverpool away and Tottenham at home to finish off August. That is not good. That is really not good. It could be 2 losses easily. It could be a win and a loss. I think we can win this game for sure. We've beaten the last 2 seasons at home. They've only beaten us once at the Emirates since it opened in 06. So we can definitely beat them, but I wouldn't be surprised if we lost. So I hope we don't. I hope we actually win this game. That would be great. Obviously these fixture times will kick off. They'll change obviously. It won't be 3 o'clock on Saturday, but still I'm worried about this. I'm worried because if we lose both games, that's not good for us. I don't expect the title obviously, but I do want top 4. And last season we should have got it, but we bottled it. We as simple as that. We choked. We were in a good position and we messed it up for ourselves. All we had to do was beat Crystal Palace and Brighton at home. Says it already. But if we're gonna make it this season, next season, then we got to have a decent start. And if we lose both of these games, that won't be good for us. I just don't see us getting anything in Liverpool at this point. I'm just fed up, Like, to be honest, like for the first time, I am okay to wait. Like with every other Arsenal season, I thought, okay, we're gonna have a good summer. Let's look forward to next season. But for the first time, I'm like, you know what? It's 2 months away. I can wait. I don't mind waiting because I'm sick of it. I'm just fed up right now of Arsenal, to be honest. But I'm still interested in this, obviously, which is I'm looking at it. But still, but if we lose both of these, that'll be very annoying. What I think will happen though is we'll lose this and we'll win this. There we go. You heard it here first. Probably not, to be honest. Then we got Watford away. Now Watford since 2016 have beaten us every single year 2-1 every single time, except for last year. We beat them twice last year, so maybe it's changed, or maybe we lose 2-1 again. I don't know, but that is a tough game as well, obviously. Europa League match day 1 is in the middle of this as well. Aston Villa, welcome home. Hopefully we can win that game. Then we go to Old Trafford at the end of September. Our record there is very poor, obviously. Only hit 1 win there since 06, and that was in the cup as well. 06 was the last league win there. But hopefully we can go there and win. But it depends. Like if our squad doesn't improve, then I'm not sure I see us doing much, which is why I'm worried. We need to have a good summer. We need to buy some players and sell some as well, so we make some more money to buy players, obviously. But hopefully we can go there and do something, because I can't take another loss to United. Europa League match day 2. Obviously League Cup as well will come in at some point. I don't know when, probably in September at some point, but League Cup as well will come in too. So yeah, match day 2 is there. Then Bournemouth at home, Sheffield United away, match day 3. Palace at home, Wolves at home, match day 4. Leicester away, Southampton home, sorry, match day 5. Europa League obviously, Norwich away, Brighton at home, West Ham away, match day 6. Alright, so there's some tough games here in this long string. West Ham away obviously it will be tough, Leicester away as well, even Wolves I'm sure they'll be strong again this season. They've got Europa League though, so who knows, but still, Palace could cause us problems. You never know if Sheffield either. There's a few like tricky games in there, but between United and City, between those 2 games, we really need to get a good run going. We really need to, like, from Bournemouth at home all the way up to West Ham away. If we can win if we can win all of them, that'd be great. I don't think we will, but that would be fantastic if we could just get on like a great run. We did it last season, obviously, at the start. We had a good run after losing our first 2 games. Hopefully something similar, because we might need it. We really might need it. Then we got Man City at home, then Everton away. 2 tough games, 2 very tough games. I don't know, City, you know. I really don't. They're so strong, and yeah, we'll see. We'll get to that when we get to it. Everton away we're very tough as well. They'll be strong this time. I don't think they'll start poorly this time. I think they'll start strong and finish strong. They could finish at least 7th, maybe even higher. Who knows? So that should be interesting. Then we've got Bournemouth away, which could be tricky as well. Then Chelsea at home on the 28th. It might change obviously because it's obviously they change out in fixtures, but still. City, Everton, Bournemouth away, and Chelsea, and then United. Oh dear, oh dear. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh dear. This is not a good Christmas fixture list for us. That's for sure. Good luck to us. But as I said before the City game, we need to get on a good run and go into these games with confidence. Hopefully anyway. But yeah, that's going to be very tough. Probably the toughest part of our season, to be honest. These 5 games right here. Even Bournemouth. Can you watch? We'll lose to Bournemouth. Just watch. Mark my words. If we lose a game, it will be Bournemouth. Like, imagine we don't lose the other one. We just lose to Bournemouth. That'd be so Arsenal. Then it's FA Cup 3rd round, obviously. Then Palace away. That'll be tough. So another tough game in a row in the league. Sheffield United at home, then Chelsea away. I am not looking forward to December and January, so I'm going to put it there. I'm just not looking forward to those months. Then we got Burnley away, which I'm sure will be tough. It usually is for us, apart from last season. Newcastle at home, Everton at home, and City away. West Ham at home, Brighton away, Southampton away, Norwich at home. So these might be like important. Like obviously we might be playing for top 4. We might need these wins here. So our run-in looks quite tricky. To be fair, Southampton away, we tend to drop points there like almost every season. So that's a bit worrying. Brighton away, we drew last season. Wolves away will be tough. Leicester, I'm sure, will cause problems. Tottenham away on April 25th. Who knows? That could be over top 4. Who knows? That could literally be top 4 decider. But we'll see. I think they'll make top 4 though. I don't see them not making top 4. It's just a case of whether we do, to be honest. Liverpool on May 2nd as well. This could be big for them because you never know. They can actually win the league. It's possible, I guess. I would not want that at the Emirates, but you know they play us quite late. Then Villa away, that could be pretty tough. Then we finish with Watford, who beat us every season. Now I'm glad it's the last home game. I'm glad the last game's at home. I do prefer that. Because if we have a good season, it's a good send-off on the last game. If you have a bad season, then we're just glad it's over and it just ends at home. I like a home game at the end. So happy with that, to be fair. So yeah, the fixture list is pretty interesting. We got Tottenham, Liverpool in a row in August and in April, May, which is quite coincidental. Or is it a fix? No, I'm kidding, but still pretty coincidental. And our December and January does not look promising at all. Even with February, it looks pretty tricky as well. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But as I said, in this period, early December, November, and most of October, we need to get on a good run, because that might be key to our season of making top 4. And hopefully in Europa League we actually like win it this time. That'd be great. We probably won't, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, yeah, there we go. There's Arsenal's fixtures. The rest of the teams then. Obviously, it's decided the kickoff times for the first weekend, but not for the rest. That will change, obviously. The first weekend though, on my birthday, Liverpool kick off against Norwich. An easy start for them. West Ham host Man City. Palace v Everton could be interesting. Leicester v Wolves. Tottenham play Aston Villa. We play Newcastle. Man United play Chelsea in their opening game. What's an opening game? That should be interesting, that one. I'm looking forward to that actually. Let's see what happens there. Alright, so match day 2. Chelsea, Leicester, Everton, Watford. Man City v Tottenham. Obviously the time will change. It won't be Saturday at 3 o'clock, but that'll be a big game I think at the start of the season. You never know what could happen in that game. Liverpool got Southampton away, could be tricky. United got Wolves away, again could be tricky for them. Liverpool v Arsenal on the 24th, around that weekend anyway. That'll be a massive game, biggest game of that round of the match day. The North London derby on this match day. It's a big game every week at the moment. Yeah, those are our fixtures for August. September then, these are the fixtures for that weekend. We play Watford away, which could be a good game. Chelsea play Wolves away, could be interesting. Well, Chelsea play Liverpool. Looking forward to that game. See how that goes. That should be interesting. Liverpool probably win there, to be fair. Chelsea, yeah. I mean, we'll see with Chelsea, but I'm not sure how they'll do next season without Hazard. We'll see. Everton, Man City could be a big one. United v Arsenal, obviously, will be a big one. There's September, October. We've got these fixtures. Yeah, no big game here really, but West Ham v Palace, I guess, a derby. Palace v City, you never know, that could be a filler like it was last season at the Etihad. United v Liverpool. United v Liverpool in October. Should be good. Looking forward to that one as well, definitely. Yeah, Liverpool v Tottenham as well, end of October. November then, first weekend, we got Everton v Tottenham. That's probably the biggest game of that round. Then we got Liverpool Man City, 9th of November. Lock it in. Well, it's not gonna be that. It's gonna change, obviously. I keep forgetting. But that should be interesting. Leicester v Arsenal. That'll be tough for us. Yeah, should be massive. This game should be massive. Let's see how that goes. Liverpool, I think, will need to win that game for sure if they're gonna like keep up with Man City. They got to win those games against them, especially at home as well. Palace v Liverpool could be interesting. Man City v Chelsea in November. That should be good. West Ham v Tottenham as well, another one. A rivalry, obviously. Yeah, there we go. There's November. On to December. What we got? Yep. Oh, we got midweek fixtures. I'm not a fan of league midweek fixtures. They're just annoying to me. They're just a nuisance, to be honest. But anyway, Man United v Tottenham. That should be huge. Biggest game of that round. Liverpool Everton as well. That could. Two big games there on that match day. That's for sure. Should be interesting. That's for sure. Everton v Chelsea the following weekend as well. Manchester derby, December 7th. Lock it in. I keep forgetting as well. It's going to change, Davidoff. It's going to change. Shut up. Stop mentioning dates. West Ham v Arsenal, I'm sure will be tough for us. Arsenal v Man City in mid-December. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Everton v Arsenal towards the end of December as well. Obviously, I mentioned that earlier. Tottenham v Chelsea as well. West Ham v Liverpool. Tottenham v Chelsea should be interesting towards the end of December. That's for sure. Any other big games here? Leicester Liverpool could be something interesting as well. Wolves v Man City. That should be good. Arsenal v Chelsea, obviously. End of December, end of the year. And yeah, those will be the last games of the year, pretty much. All of these. Alright, so 2020 then, it's kind of mad that year is so close. I feel so damn old. Anyway, first first weekend of the year of 2020 will be Arsenal Man United. Massive game, obviously. That should be interesting. Man City Everton as well. Could be a big game at the time. We'll see what happens depending on the season, depending on how it goes. Palace v Arsenal in mid-January. Tottenham v Liverpool as well, mid-January. That should be good. Liverpool Man United in late January, mid to late January. Another huge game there. West Ham Everton, interesting one. Yeah, Wolves v Liverpool as well in midweek fixtures. And Chelsea v Arsenal. I assume these were actually locked in as well. I assume these are locked in like completely. So this might be accurate. Chelsea v Arsenal, 22nd in January. So yeah, looking forward to that one. I'm not looking forward to any of our big games because I'm worried about Arsenal, to be honest. Burnley away will be tough. Chelsea got Leicester away in this match day. Man United v Wolves. Tottenham v Man City, huge on the first week of February. Watford v Everton could be interesting. What else? Chelsea Man United again in early February, second week of February. Yeah, a lot of big games obviously coming very quickly, one after another. Chelsea v Tottenham the following week. That should be good. What else? Everton Man United, Man City v Arsenal on the same weekend. Should be a mad one. Tottenham Wolves as well could be interesting. Watford Liverpool, another one. That could be a good match day. That's on to March. Burnley Tottenham, Chelsea Everton, Manchester Derby, first week of March. Looking forward to that. Could be April actually. No. Sorry, I read the wrong date. Sorry. Never mind. Ignore me. Villa v Chelsea, Everton Liverpool, Merseyside Derby mid-March. Tottenham Man United as well mid-March. Chelsea Man City end of March. Oh boy, huge game. Southampton away, but for us will be tough for sure. We always make the game tough for us. April then, the penultimate month of the season. Yeah, but well, Man City with Liverpool, April 4th. Who knows? That could be a title decider. Who knows? That could be one team going ahead. You never know what could happen because they finished on high points last season, so I wouldn't bet against them competing again with each other. That's for sure. So yeah, that should be a good game. West Ham v Chelsea could be good. Tottenham Everton and Wolves v Arsenal mid-April, towards the end of late April now. Palace v Chelsea, probably going to be the best game of that round, to be honest, of that match day. And to end off April, we've got these fixtures: Tottenham v Arsenal. Again, it could be deciding something, who knows. Wolves v Everton as well could be interesting. And on to the last month. Arsenal Liverpool, obviously, huge game. Palace United could be good. Everton Villa, Newcastle Tottenham, West Ham Watford could be good as well. Okay, Liverpool v Chelsea in early May. Huge game towards the end. And United West Ham, Sheffield Everton, Watford Man City, Wolves Palace. Okay, and the final day, let's see final day then. This is probably accurate actually, probably like the actual kickoff times, to be fair. Yeah, no huge games, but a few tricky ones. I mean, we could lose to Watford. You never know with Arsenal. Wolves are pretty good against big teams. Palace v Spurs could be interesting. Leicester away for United. Let's just assume that everyone has something to play for. Like every big team has something to play for. Leicester away could be tricky for United, and Palace away could be tricky for Tottenham. Newcastle away for Liverpool as well. That could be tricky, that's for sure. And City end with Norwich, like Liverpool started with. Yeah, yeah, it could be interesting. Could be interesting. So yeah, not the best of videos. I just want to look at basically the fixtures and just basically just skim through them and look out for the big ones basically. So yeah, fixtures announced. To be honest, 2 months away. I'll just wait. You know, I'm happy to wait because I'm fed up of Arsenal, as I said already. So it's all good. But I thought I'd just check this out anyway because I wanted to know who's playing who and when. So yeah, this is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and see ya.